A very good evening, Dutch bike blogger here on my way to home. But I wanted to show you something. I'm in front of a high riser which is making a different painting. There was a painting of Stephen Hawking on there in the wheelchair. It's now where the white is, it's gone, and there is going to be an owl on there. So that's a bit of a change. You can see the owl, the legs are of course down there somewhere, and the owl is going to be made there. Let's see from the side if I can have a better look for you, but you can't see a damn thing. Maybe you can see. I will show you when it's ready. Maybe that's a better idea. Well, going home. A nice day at work, and now we have weekend. Topic for today, special request on a viewer. Thank you, Ken, for the idea and the suggestion. What will be the topic? Well, driving while you are intoxicated, and what are the rules? Intoxicated, I mean by alcohol, aka drunk driving. Well, we have two rules, different rules actually. When you are a trained driver, experienced driver, I have to say. Experience is more than 5 years. Then you are allowed to drink, and your blood alcohol cannot be over 0.5 promille. When you are not a experienced driver, that's going to happen when you are 18, you got your driver's license and had not had it for 5 years, so by the time you're 23 you're still a learner's driver, aka not a very experienced driver in the sense of the law. Then it's 0.2 promille, way lower. 0.5 promille is 2 glasses of alcohol, alcohol being beer or whatnot. So that are the main rules. Of course, Dutch government advises not to drink at all when you step in your car, and that's a good idea, I think. When of course you are driving with alcohol, you can encounter a police control or whatnot, a setup point, a checkpoint, going to be checked. That can be done 2 times. A breath analyzer, so you can breathe into the breath analyzer and they will show you how much alcohol you had. And also there is blood analysis. Blood analysis will not be done with the checks on the road, because it would be stupid to poke a needle in everyone to see how much alcohol they did or did not have. So the basic is breath analyzer. And if they see the breath analyzer, that's the first check, then you can be summoned to go with the police to a police car or van, what is a more advanced breath analyzer, and then you can blow in there and see what's going on. I think it's the way that you can blow on there, and you have 3 chances. When you don't succeed, they can summon you to get a blood sample, aka you have to go to the hospital to get your blood analyzed on alcohol. When you refuse that, it's also possible to refuse, of course, it's Holland, then you're automatically done a crime. And driving with too much alcohol is a crime. Every year a lot of people die due to alcohol incidents. It is said, and it's from a website, you can read it when I put a link in the description. It's said that in 20 or 25% of the accidents in 20 or 25% of the accidents they suspect alcohol played an issue, which is quite high. One of the five or one of the four accidents is alcohol related. Well, yearly we have a death toll of 150 people and over 4,000 people get hurt during accidents due to alcohol use or misuse in this case. Of course, when you have drunk too much alcohol, you are gonna get banned from driving for a while, and also you're gonna get a fine, and that can be some hefty fines, and also the judge can tell you not to drive for a maximum amount of 5 years. So your driver's license is revoked. Also, when you do it repeatedly or you get in an accident, you can get a jail sentence up to 5 years, I guess, or something like it. So that's how alcohol laws are here, and what the sentences are and what it causes. In Holland we have the BOB, B-O-B, which stands for bewust onderschonken bestuurder. Which roughly translates to deliberately sober driver. I noticed I'm not very fast at the moment, concentrating on my talk. For this one I had to do some homework and get a note with some points I want to address. Otherwise I'm gonna forget something and it would be stupid. Looking on a paper while driving, not safe. Let's do that. It's a rubbish piece of paper, so it's not very sturdy. Let me have a look what's on there also. Oh yes, there's also something that you have in Holland, is marijuana, drugs and ecstasy and whatnot. Not only in Holland but all over the world. But as Amsterdam is the capital of Holland, Amsterdam, very famous for their drugs, joints and whatnot. It's also not allowed to step in your car when you are at drugs. And when you did with alcohol, it's a fine mess all over again. When you smoke a joint and you do alcohol also, then there is a different rule with a 0.5. It's going to be lowered for everyone to 0.2 plus the joint you took. Well, how do you determine that people are smoking joints? Well, you can smell it, and then you don't. You have to have a cotton swab, aka a saliva analysis. And also it's known that police are educated to see the signals that people use drugs, ecstasy and whatnot. Behavior, pupils, like in your eyes when you get drugs, it's said your pupils are getting wide. Okay, copy. Thank you. Succes. Just asking the traffic warden where to go, because otherwise they will the bikes drove behind him and in front of him. Was totally not what it should have been, but they did. Very annoying. So when you use drugs and alcohol, it's a big no-no. I'm not a fan of drinking anyways. And especially not when I'm driving. I do not have a car. I don't frequently drive a car. I have not driven a car in years, 20 years or so. But I would not be thinking of driving in a car with alcohol, and drugs is also a no-no for me. I told you earlier, the joints has not become me very well when I was traveling to work in Heerenveen, the Nieuwe Wemen. There's a bike behind me. I thought so. One of the racing bikes overtook me with a girlie on it, and there was another one, the guy. Back to the topic, alcohol. I sometimes do drink alcohol, I have to say. Only Radlers. Radler is some beer flavored citron, orange, lemon tasting thing, and the maximum percentage of alcohol is 2%. It's very low, and also mix it with soft drinks. Well, Ken, if you do have any questions about the laws, please do so, and I'll try to explain it, and also check the description box. Well, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.